I'm really happy also, I don't know, for the future that we can do this and that we can travel everywhere with our bikes and be free and be more free for him, that he can feel, I don't know, more himself. He just told me some nights ago that he feel more like how it was before, and yeah, it's really important things.
So I got this handbike maybe in 2014, and back then already I had the idea, like I wanted to do a big travel with this, but I didn't really know where. I thought in the beginning I want to go to India or Nepal, but then it turned out like the roads were really dangerous there. Then I thought, okay, I want to go to Patagonia, but then it turned out there was a lot of gravel there as well and so on. So in the end I decided, okay, I want to go to Alaska and cycle from Alaska to California.
Tout est possible. Everything is possible.
But that was just an idea, I didn't know how to do it. So I wrote it out and had all the idea more or less on paper, but I didn't know how to do it. So with the years, and then doing the rehabilitation, I became independent from the wheelchair, and I started to be able to walk with the crutches, and I realized, okay, this travel just got way simpler, I don't have to bring my wheelchair anymore. And then fast forward to November of last year, I met Chiara and I asked her like if she would want to come with me on this travel, and she was totally on board with the idea. So that moment I knew that it was possible to do it, and that I was not alone in the idea, and we started to plan it concretely. 20 years ago there was an Englishman, I don't know his name, sorry. There was an Englishman who set the initial record, I believe, of 5,421 kilometers. 3,000 miles maybe, something like this. And he went around the whole coast of the United Kingdom, and he was the first to set the records. But it's a record of 20 years ago, so I thought it was like time to break this record. We left Tom and Jill's place yesterday, Kashmir, Washington. Right now we're just riding out of Ellensburg, where we spent the night at a warm shower house. The original plan was to stay east of the Cascades, to avoid the bad weather of the coast, but we changed our idea because the coastline in Oregon is really beautiful. So we're gonna head to the coast anyway and follow the coast there. There are more cyclists as well. We're very happy as well to learn that we can join up with Felix and Catherine, the Quebecois couple we've met in the Yukon about a month and a half ago, and they're more or less at the same place where we're gonna be in a couple of days. So we're gonna meet with them. The sun is shining and the road is flat, and we're happy to be cycling again after our break. Jesus, no more climbing, please.
Really amazing desert mountain and Yakima River, really gorgeous.
My interpretation of the meaning of life is, first of all, it's God's will, but most of all is being productive wherever you're at. Not only living from your community, but giving back to your community. I am so thankful to have met you guys just driving by our community. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to have you come through our community, through Toppenish, Washington. Do you want to say it in Spanish?
Okay, para mí la vida es el regalo más grande que Dios nos dio y como dijo él, es ser buena persona, una persona productiva y es eso. Gracias.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is the city of murals. Hi. Just been invited by this Mexican couple to have lunch with them. We're gonna meet them here by the flag. We're out repairing a broken tire on the side of the road, and they stopped because they thought Chiara's flag was a Mexican flag. And I were talking a bit with them and so on. And they've invited us to have Mexican food with them. So we're really looking forward to it.
Food we're about to receive, and thank God be with you guys throughout your whole trip and route.
You feeling less fat, Chiara? El volcanito. We're 30 kilometers before Goldendale. Stopped here at this salt depot thing, which they probably use in winter to come and get the salt to clear the roads. Originally we were gonna stop at a campsite, which was like 4 kilometers downhill, but it got dark and we were both really tired and the road was like a single lane, so it was getting really dangerous. And although we have lights, we didn't really want to risk it and go down the hill and yeah, maybe be in a dangerous situation. I was completely dead, like been going uphill for like 800 meters since 3 in the afternoon. So maybe like 4 hours and a half of just like continuously going uphill. Big day, big afternoon mostly. It's 92 kilometers. And yeah, now it's time to relax, have a Nutella wrap. This is how we clean the Nutella pots professionally.
How you clean?
And just go lie down and rest.
How much?
121.
Our warm shower, he put also the Italian and Belgian flag.
We're in Carson, Washington. I borrowed a crutch from the hosts. We have our own cabin. We're gonna go in now.
Happy to enjoy. I already start to put the water.
The water, really?
In the jacuzzi. This is the luxury cabin in Carson.
They were voted best cabins in the whole of the state of Washington.
Ah yes, true. Yeah.
So you have your jacuzzi, you have a shower, all done with beautiful woodwork.
And beautiful people.
And the people are so kind. They've given us amazing food.
Yeah, they give you also breakfast and yeah.
It's the best warm shower in the world. Popcorn, that's real, yo. Chiara needs to pee. So these bridges have like metal grades, but they're super high, so you can just walk, but you can just look down, and it's really weird because you get, it's like you have vertigo when you're driving over them. Pretty scary. Yeah, we just crossed the bridge of the gods. In Carson, we left. Now we're on the pathway, the cycle path that leads all the way to Portland. So, pretty happy about that. It's 70 kilometers more we have to do. It seems to be a really beautiful path. It's to the Columbia River, through the forest. Pretty rare to find these camp paths. We have to pass some stairs here, so Chiara had to carry everything up, and also the bike we're carrying up. Chiara's a little bit in a bad mood. After White Horse, Dead Horse, we are at Horsetail Falls. Because it looks like a horsetail. Tail of a white horse.
So my name is Rob, and you want to know the meaning of life.
For you personally, yes.
For me personally, it's out doing exactly what we're doing. Meeting people, having fun, going on adventures. That's the true meaning of life.